Hey, it's your favorite carrot here again. So, you might notice that I've taken a little bit of a hiatus recording videos, but I just kind of feel burnt out on it. I just did so much stuff in these past few months that I just need a little break. But that doesn't mean I'm not doing anything like normal. I've began to start speedrunning things, right? And I needed some art for it, for when I release videos of it. So, I thought, why not make like a running carrot? Why not? So here I am, sketching it out. So we have the body and some lines to, you know, make sure that it looks round and all that, although it is 2D, of course. And well, at first I wanted to draw it, but I actually opt for the pen tool here, which basically means that I'm going to do it in kind of a vector way. You can see me shaping it here. So I just plop some points on my sketch and round those lines out, so it kind of looks good. But it looked a little bit too straight for me, so I roughed it out a little bit. You can see here, make it a little bit more organic, because a carrot is never straight, you know? It's always a little bit rugged. Then I use the lines in the middle to kind of create the texture, but I wanted a little bit more condensed lines, so that's what I did. And there you go, that's the outline for the carrot. Then, you know, you always have that little greenery at the top, so I also go for that. I did that using the smooth tool, so that I could kinda, you know, draw smooth lines, smooth curves. And just some twinglies at the top. I think it looked pretty good. Then I add some gradient to it by just selecting the green and just trying different colors out. There you go. And I tried adding stuff to it, but it just didn't it just didn't work. So I left that behind me after all. And I select the inside because of course we need to give some color to, you know, the inside. There we go. A little bit of a gradient to it. And then, well, I tried doing some outline stuff, but that didn't really work out. So I started to work on the legs and the arms. With the pencil, because you get very nice straight lines. I like my straight lines. Then I select the insides again because, well, I wanted to make those texture lines a little bit more special, so I decided on adding a little bit of a mask again. So what the mask does is it kind of, you know, smooths out it going transparent. In fact, it looks pretty great. So yeah, I spent some time smoothing that out with the smearing tool, as I do. There we go. And so work continues on the arms, because I hadn't actually finished those. There you go. That's my running pose. Oh, it's so derpy. Well, you know, you could have just carrot with arms and legs, but I mean, eyes are a thing as well, so I started working on some eyes. Now I kind of took my inspiration from like very anime-like eyes. I really like anime eyes. So yeah, I started with some outlines for the eye white and also for the iris, and of course the pupil indirectly, and a little bit of a glisten. Then fill the pupil in. And well, the fill tool didn't take everything, so I needed to kind of patch that. And I didn't really like how these lines turned out, so I did a lot of trial and error to get these like to look good. They kind of looked unnatural to me. Like that one. That one looked a little bit weird. And then that looked too small. It was a lot of going back and forth to get these eyes to actually look right. And then of course, eyebrows. I mean, those can't be neglected. So I went for pretty, I don't know, a pretty lax pose at first, but that was, I don't know. I changed it later on. And I capped off the bottom because it was annoying me. And then of course a mouth, and this was the main reason why I changed the eyebrow at the end. I kind of wanted everything to look like I was like doing my best. I was, you know, I was putting effort into it, you know? So it's a little bit of a yeah, it's not the happiest face, but whatever. Then of course, if you're putting a lot of work into it, you're going to sweat a little bit, so I added some sweat droplets. And then, well, as I kind of looked back, I saw that the brown had filled in a very weird way, where it had left these little grey and white speckles around the outside, and it really did look strange from when you like looked at the image. So I decided to just manually fix it by filling in the parts that were lighter than I wanted. And then just smoothly, very gently smooth it out. Which helped a little bit, it definitely helped. It wasn't as big as of an effect as I thought it would have, but it worked out. And then, well, I mean, I reorganized some stuff, and I realized that the eyebrow was kind of weird. Like, it wasn't as if I was going for it, it was more like I was just suffering or something. So I changed it to tilt a little bit more forwards, so that it looks kind of more, you know, like I was going for it. Also, adjusted the eye color a little bit, so that it was a little bit more brown, a little bit more visible against the black. And that's how it turned out. That is Speedy Carrot. So again, this was super fun to do, and I'm hoping to do some more, because this is a really relaxed way of doing it. But I hope you enjoyed. I thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.